watching Let's Chat.
The world of Medicare can be confusing and scary at times, but here to help us navigate those waters is Ryan Capitz from the Affordable Medicare Assistance, but the business is the Medicare Store. Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning.
How
Thanks
are
for
you?
having me. Well, doing well.
All right, tell me a little bit about the Medicare Store. Of course, you've been in business for a while, family owned. Tell me all the information.
So my dad started this company in 1981. I've been working with him now about 11 years, and my sister actually works with us, so we're a family company. And we help folks with their Medicare decisions. There's a lot of variety and choices of not only companies, but plans within those companies themselves. So we help people. There's no cost for our assistance in doing so. The insurance companies pay us to assist folks.
Right, of course, I want to talk about that no-cost assistance feature. That's a big, important factor in the business of your model. And so tell me a little bit about how this works. If someone has questions or they need assistance, they need advice, how do they contact you, and what's the process look like?
Right. So the numbers should be on the screen here in a minute that they can look at, but many times people go off of what their golfing buddy told them they did, or they look into this and they do a little research. It really takes a lot of research doing it on your own, and we can show really in about an hour's time not only the aspects of Medicare, but various plan options to choose from so that people can make an informed decision for themselves, because Medicare is not a one-shoe-fits-all by any means.
Right. All right. Of course, the world is very different right now. Some people, are hesitant to get out. Everything's different. Talk about the safety procedures then you are taking in your offices to keep your customers safe.
Right. So number one, we ask that if you're not feeling well or if you've been exposed, of course, to stay home. We can reschedule this later. We've got plenty of time here. December 7th is the end of the enrollment, so it hasn't even started yet. October 15th begins that enrollment process when people can make changes. Right now, people can review. There's like a 2-week preview to the annual enrollment, so the plans are released for 2021, and we can look at those. But we have, after you check in, we ask that you wait in your car. If that's not feasible, we have limited space seating. We are, of course, wearing masks. We take temperatures at the door. We have HEPA-certified filters with UV sterilizer lights in each of our offices. We're not only cleaning all the hard surfaces in between appointments, cleaning the office more regularly than usual, but we're also fogging each night like the school systems are trying to do. So each night the entire space is sanitized.
Safe place to be able to get those questions answered.
We're doing the best we can, yes ma'am.
All right, here is a tricky question that I think a lot of people are maybe confused about. What if someone is still working?
Right.
Are they eligible for Medicare, or do they have to use their company-provided coverage? What are their options?
So at age 65 right now, it's available to you. People also on disability are awarded Medicare, and that's what we do throughout the years, help people and helping them also with claims that are maybe coded wrong. So our advice and our services aren't just for the annual enrollment, but people who are still working many times assume that because they have those coverages available to them through their employer, that's what they have to take, and that's not necessarily true. Many times we see costs being less on Medicare with greater benefits, lower deductibles, lower maximum out of pocket. So, certainly if the benefits are rich through your employer, not too likely these days.
Right.
A person is best to stay on that, and we'll advise them of that, but we show people their options.
That's a big reason of why we want to work with you and your family and your office, is because you will sit down with us, you'll look through all of those options and help us figure out the best path that is most cost effective and beneficial for us as an individual or as a family.
And at no cost.
All right, Ryan, thanks so much for joining us this morning. What's the best way to get started with you?
So 423-355-5700. That's our local number. We're right on Highway 58 next to Baskin-Robbins in that shopping mall complex that's been there for 40+ years. So come see us anytime.
All right, perfect. Ryan, thanks so much for joining us. We'll talk to you again soon as we get closer and more into enrollment season.